In the early morning, Na woke up to find Alan and Shuka lying lazily under the blanket like two lazy cats. She had a bunch of plans in her head, going to the garden to pick fresh vegetables, preparing a healthy breakfast for the family, and brainstorming content for their TikTok channel. But all those plans crumbled in an instant when a tiny foot poked through the blanket. "Mom, what are we having for breakfast?" Alan lazily asked. Still half asleep, Na looked at her child, sighed and replied, "This morning we'll have sunshine, drink dew, and breathe fresh air. It's very healthy, my dear." Shuko emerged from the blanket, half asleep, and said, "You go ahead and eat. Mom, I'll just stay here and finish my nap." She lifted Shuka up, tickled the child to make him laugh. Na's husband, enjoying the peaceful moment, was suddenly caught off guard when his wife glanced at him and asked if he planned to wake up to help with cutting vegetables. He turned around, half asleep but full of love, and said, "You go ahead slowly. No need to rush. I'm still dreaming about serving you morning tea." Na smirked, feeling happy. Every morning in their house was like this, full of sweet little moments and funny exchanges that could be turned into a comedy script. The whole family went out to the garden. Alan ran ahead. Shuka followed with a small basket, asking their mother all sorts of questions about life. Meanwhile, Na's husband tried to avoid his duties by sipping on the morning tea. His wife hadn't even noticed yet. Suddenly, Alan shouted, "Mom, look at this!" Na looked up to see her son, pointing at a newly sprouted eggplant in the garden, his eyes sparkling with pride, as if he had just discovered a treasure. Shuka eagerly added, "Mom, can we make sour soup with this eggplant?" Na's husband chimed in, "Or should we grill it like sweet potatoes, dear?" Na stood in the middle of the garden, leaning on her hoe, laughing so hard her shoulders shook. Her simple yet vibrant life, filled with colorful stories and flavors.